Do you ever have such a bad run in Apex Legends where you start to think that you have been chosen, you have been selected to see how much you can take before you finally snap? And you might have clicked on this video and just from the title think, oh, is this another YouTuber moaning about the state of his bad luck? Apex Legends not going their way, poor little content creator can't get good, so they make a video saying how hard it is to be them. Well, no, that's not me at all. I love this game. However, yes, now, when the game decides that the buildings do not exist, one might have uncharitable feelings towards it. But me, my name's Ragtag, and I am the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth. And yeah, sometimes I do feel that God is telling me to uninstall Apex Legends and do something else with my time. Like, I can almost hear that voice saying, "Give up, noob. You're not getting to Diamond. You're not ever going to be decent at this game. I sent you a pile of professional coaches to your comment section and all you do is the opposite to deliberately annoy them, or you Uno reverse their rudimentary reverse psychology. Your rebellion has defeated you." Oh yeah? Has it? You see, I might be getting a run of bad luck, but that's the thing about adversity. It might arrive late on a Sunday evening or early Monday morning, depending on which way you look at it, but that's when I played those games anyway. But yeah, whenever it happens, I like to throw the gauntlet down and see the bad beat pattern forming and say, hey, do you know what? Keep throwing those punches because I'll show you the power of belief. I'll show you what I can do once you've uppercutted me in the mangoes while I'm on my knees. But most of all, I'll show you that you will never break me no matter what. I thunderclapped into containment like a fire starter with adrenaline pumping through my veins. But then I remembered, teamwork might fail. Players might betray me. But not on this day. I really do wish some people would just count to 10 before leaving the game. I mean, not leaving at all would be even better. But some people were born without sacks. So when that pivotal, crucial moment in a young man's life came, all you really heard was a couple of plops. I decided to play it safe and try to survive until the last two squads. Make them fight so I could swoop in and clutch the victory. Because this was the only strategy for a loser of my caliber who'd be fighting up to 3 people at a time from any given squad. As Crypto, we had scouting tools at our disposal, a way to track enemies in the area like an early warning alarm system, so we could utilize— look, I can't be bothered, right? It's quick play, I've lost enough points in rank for one day, I just ran at them, alright? Yes, I hip fired, okay? Deal with it. The very next game, dropping into the blue circle in artillery would almost certainly mean combat from the get-go. And unfortunately, I got the short straw with loot, and worse than that, I was getting chased. I could quite literally feel this enemy breathing down my neck as they slid behind me. Then we had a record-breaking ping moment.
Contact with target. I'm down.
Both my teammates down, and they left again, of course. I was 1 HP, no healing, no body shield. I was still remembering the amount of people who seem to have this fascination with their own journey and they don't care about anyone else at all. I mean, I don't know what goes through the mind of a jump master who tries to ruin the game, but the second time it happened, I wasn't AFK. What's up, man? You're not feeling it today?
Bye-bye.
Anyway, back to King's Canyon. 1 HP on my own again. I had nothing to lose. If these enemies wanted to take me down, then they had better be landing their shots. Now, I like solo queuing due to the randomness of what you might get, but at this point, I was sat thinking to myself, wow, Apex really does not want me to queue with good players. Which is a funny thing because normally I stretch and skew my gaming timeline slightly to fit my narrative, but this was legit. I couldn't believe how badly this session was going, and by the time we began dropping into the next game, I had no idea what would be in store for me. Running around like a headless chicken, I did absolutely nothing as my teammates disassembled a squad in front of my very eyes. I thought about changing my loadout, by the way, so it wasn't just a silly sniper-only composition, but honestly, I managed to justify it in my head that the triple take would double up as a shotgun. Also, it was 7 AM, I was still awake from last night, and I had stopped caring at this point. Once again, my efforts were almost entirely that of a spectator. I started to wonder if it was better to witness two randoms just decimate a battlefield, or have myself involved with combat like the previous games but still lose savagely. And I was almost wishing for the L at this point. When heading towards airbase though, perhaps, finally I would have a chance to use my skills. Okay, skills is a strong word. Let's just say take pot shots and hope for the best. I remember the distinct feeling of loss about now. I mean, our team was doing absolutely amazing, but I had done pretty much nothing, and the pangs of inadequacy pierced my ego into the very depths of my soul, creating a hunger, a need to show these guys that I could compete with them. We'd just have to go about it in a slightly different way. As I ascended the balloon tower, I sat and mused over what I had wished for from the previous games. My voice was almost hoarse from uttering a mantra to attract better teammates, and now, all I wanted was a chance to participate in this match. But with my teammates somehow covering themselves in barbecue sauce and let it waft across the island, that chance would be coming sooner than I thought. I rammed that up your pipe. 2 squads left, all we had to do was run into battle because with teammates like these, my useless loadout would be absolutely fine. No! So close. Down by a bloody TTV. Come on, Path. Well, turns out that it wasn't fine, and we should all be careful what we wish for. So in conclusion, whilst in an ideal world of teams meeting each other with equal skill and you get friendly communications and a fun experience, I'll take the meat grinder. Throw me back in, please. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please do subscribe, and I'll catch you in a couple of days later.